Hey guys, so today I thought I would do a Friday reads video just because. Just was gonna let you know what I'm reading, which is currently a lot for some reason, and then I was just gonna, let you know what I'm gonna read this weekend. I'm already off of work and I have the whole night to read, and then tomorrow I work from 6 a.m. till 2:30, and then I have the whole evening to read tomorrow, like afternoon, evening, and then Sunday I'm actually off of work. I have to travel, but maybe I can read in the car. Depends if people around me want to talk, because I don't want to be antisocial. We will see. Fun fact about myself, if I start reading before the car is in motion, I will always be fine, but sometimes for some reason when I start to read in the car, like just in the middle of the trip, for some reason I kind of start to get car sick. So I kind of have to be careful when I start to read. I don't really know why that is. I don't know why. Maybe it's all in my head. So, I'm kind of doing this weird thing that I never ever do, and I'm currently reading like 4 books at once, which is really weird. I really don't know why I'm doing that. It just kind of happened. So anyways, I'm currently reading these 3 books still. If you follow me on Goodreads, I've been reading these 3 books. It seems like a really long time. I don't really think it's been a really long time. It just feels like it. So I finished Uglies, posted my book review, and I'm reading Pretties now. And it's not that I'm always in the mood to read this series. It's a good series. I just kind of started other books, so then I stopped reading it as much, basically. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. And I'm like halfway finished with this one. And it was just a random, picked it up because I thought it was going to be a cute book. It's a book through the perspective of a dog, and I've never read a book about that, and I thought it'd be interesting. But this book is crazy depressing. Like, it's really depressing me, and it's making me sad, so I have kind of been not reading it so much because it's bringing me down. And then Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. Got this from my library, and I am enjoying it. I'm not stopping reading it. I just wanted to read more books, so I'm still reading this and I am enjoying it. So sometimes I really personally like getting recommendations from other people. I really like it when people that know me, that know my reading style, they know what types of books I like. I really like it when I get recommended books. I really like to read books that are really popular right now, that are very hyped up books. I like to talk about them with people. If they're very popular, a lot of people know about them, obviously, so it's I can talk to more people about it. However, sometimes it's a bad thing and the book is too hyped up. My expectations just get too high, and I start reading the book and I'm just I don't know if I like this. And it's because of that. So sometimes I think it's really fun to just pick up a random book that I've heard nothing about at all, and just to read it because I want to. And it's fun because sometimes you're the one that really finds the popular book, and then you can be the one to tell your friends how great it is. Currently, I'm doing that. I started the book called Wake by, I believe it's Amanda Hawking, and it's on my Nook, so I'm just going to put up a little picture so you can see the pretty cover. So I got this. Barnes & Noble was having a really cool ebook sale, and this book I think was only 99 cents. Or maybe it was $1.99. I really don't remember because I got 7 books, but it was really cheap. And I just got it, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm over halfway finished, and it's just really entertaining. It's just very lighthearted, and it's just about this girl, and it's just, I like it. I like it a lot. Reading the synopsis, I think it's about mermaids. I still don't know, and I'm halfway through. It's cool because it's a mystery. It's who are these girls that are in the water, and they're cool, and they're at in her town. It's the summer season. It's tourists come in, and these girls are weird. It's there's something about them, and everyone feels it. They feels they're kind of creepy, but they're gorgeous, and they're anyways, I just really am liking this book. I'm gonna finish it probably tonight because I'm probably just gonna read the rest of the night. Didn't really have a good day at work, and so I'm gonna read and get in a better mood because work sucked and people were mean to me. No, but really, I had some really cranky customers, and then I had a manager get mad at me for something I didn't do, and I'm really sensitive, so if I get in trouble, especially for something that I didn't do, it just hurts my feelings and stuff. So I'm sad. But it's okay. I'm going to go read. So those are the books that I'm currently reading. I'm going to finish Wake tonight. And then I'm going to probably just work on one of these books. It might be this one just to get it over with. I feel guilty because so many people told me they love this book. And I'm like, really? I mean, if you really love sad books, I can understand that because it's like, it's sweet. But, don't like books where it's just sad. Maybe it'll get better. I don't know, I'm only like halfway through. So I'm thinking that I'm going to maybe read this tomorrow, maybe finish it by Sunday, I'm hoping. And then if that happens, starting like Monday, a new week, I'll only be reading like 2 books, which is a normal amount for me. So anyways, you guys should let me know if you have read any of these books and if you like them or not. Let me know if you've read Wake and if you liked it, because I'm really liking it. You should let me know what you're reading this weekend, maybe what your plans are, if you have something exciting going on or something. And I'm going to go, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye! Oh, hey there again. You thought I was gone, but I wasn't. So at the end of this video, I just thought it'd be fun because I got a package in the mail. I have Amazon Prime, and so I ordered this yesterday, and I got it today. What? So I hear people, this is a common saying on BookTube, that people have a book buying addiction, and I never agree. I've never had one. I don't have a book buying addiction. Well, I started thinking about it, and I realized I didn't used to have one, but then I started booktubing in January, and since then, it's now June, since then, I think I have a book buying addiction now because I got paid yesterday, and like the first thing I did was I went on Amazon and I looked at their book deals and I ordered 2 books. I'm gonna open my package. Yay! Opening a box. Yay! I have my 2 books. Woohoo! Oh, it's so cool. I've never seen this book close up. Is that weird? I've only seen it in videos because of other booktubers. Woohoo! Alright. So I'm going to start with the least exciting one. Oh god, that's so freaky. Whoa. So this is called Zombie Blondes by Brian James. Does this look freaky or what? Look, it's me. It says they're beautiful, they're popular, they're dead. Okay, so basically, saw this on Amazon, was it? Yeah, well, duh. So it was like, I think $2 or something. And I started reading about it and I was like, I want to read this. This looks fun. So it's just about this girl that moves to this town and something feels off because like half the houses in this town are like empty and they're for sale and stuff. And it's kind of weird. And she like runs into this like group of cheerleaders and it just seems like the stereotypical, stereotypical, like the cliche cheerleaders, the perfect, the blonde, the tan. No, actually they're not tan. I lied. They're pale. They're really, really pale. But anyways, they're blonde and beautiful and gorgeous and whatever, and they're cheerleaders. And she really wants to fit in. She's like new to town. She wants to join the squad. And there's like a guy that's telling her like, do not join the squad. She thinks he's just like full of it, it sounds like. And I read a review where this book is really cool, whereas you kind of like go back and forth to think like, well, actually, are they actually dead and like there's something going on with these cheerleaders, or is it all in this guy's head? And I just heard it's like really interesting, and it's not very long, and I believe it's just a standalone, and I've been wanting to read more standalones lately, and I don't know, the cover freaked me out, and I just wanted to get it, and it was like a couple bucks. And I got it like the next day, so woohoo! Okay, and then the next one, which I'm actually like really excited about, is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. And what a great name is that, by the way. And I really, really like the cover of this. I think the first time I saw this book was with, I think Jesse had it for the first time. And it was like in one of his videos. Don't remember. Oh, I think he showed it in a couple videos, but it was one video. And I saw that and I was like, ooh, what is that? I didn't even know what it was about. But I just really liked the cover. And then I started finding out all these like people started talking about it, and I heard reviews, and like, look, Stephanie Perkins wrote a quote on the back, and then I actually found out afterwards finally what it was about, and I was like, oh, I really want to read that. So I got it, and it's hardcover, and I just really like this cover. I don't know why, and it's a redhead and a guy with like dark hair, and it's just so cool. I just really like this cover. Can you see it? Ooh. It says, get out of here, Nat. Sexy, smart, tender romance thrums with punk rock and true love. I heard this takes place in the 80s, and it's, I think, like a story about, like, first love. And, oh yeah, John Green. Eleanor and Park reminded me not just what it's like to be young and in love with a girl, but also what it's like to be young and in love with a book. And that was from John Green, and he had all these stars next to it. Oh, the Fault in Our Stars. So, anyways, I'm really excited about this book. Oh, I want to read it now, but I can't because that would be number 5. Oh, stupid books I haven't finished yet. You're making me angry. See, I had a bad day at work, and I'm taking it out on my books. That's not very nice. I don't remember, yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have read Eleanor and Park, which a lot of you probably have because it's kind of popular at the moment. And then let me know if you've read Zombie Blondes or if you've ever heard of it, but I think it sounds pretty great. And hey, I never heard of that one before. I also never heard of Wake before I started reading it like yesterday or whenever I read it. And I'm really liking Wake, so you never know. You just never know. So until next time, guys, bye! Oh my gosh, heavens no. I just realized my fan is on. No. My last video, I left my fan on, and the whole freaking time you can hear the fan in the background. I'm about to rewatch this video right now, and if you can hear it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad because it's stupid little things like that you don't think about. That like a thing on the ceiling can ruin your video. Okay, well now that I've gone psycho, I'm gonna go because I don't want you guys to think, I don't want you guys to see how I really am, which is like a psycho girl. I'm like, ooh, it's silver on the side. I don't think I have a silver book. Ooh. So I wish I had more colorful books because I'd totally do the rainbow bookshelf thing. But then I don't really know how I'd like mixing up series, you know, because they'd be separated. I think that would freak me out a little bit.